Hello and welcome to VocTer Plays The Longest Journey, episode number 60. I am your host, Clan Mythology's very own vocal terrorist, Jesse VocTer Rain. And in the last episode, well, we came back to start and we got to ride the elevator. So now, it's time to talk to a cop.
Officer?
Hey, cop.
Yes, ma'am?
Can you direct me to the MTI building?
Excuse me.
Certainly. See that huge, massive, towering building over there?
Nope.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, ma'am.
He was helpful. Let's go to the street.
Wow, it's a faux Roman palace. How very Las Vegas.
Yeah, what do you want? I probably
Scary.
shouldn't
I
run
believe
this.
that circle with a big X through it is supposed to represent the destruction of the balance. These guys don't get around.
Probably shouldn't say that out loud, like. Huh, elevator doors.
Hi there, Jerry.
Gerald, do you have an appointment?
Yes.
I really need to see your boss, Jacob McAllen.
There is no one here by that name, miss. This is a private building. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Now.
Tell him who I am.
How do I call the elevator?
You do not, miss. I call it.
All right, thanks.
No, you misunderstand. I call it. For people who work in the building, or for those with appointments with the people who work in the building. You are... how shall I put this? Street vermin. A hooligan. Scum.
You were homesick the day they taught diplomacy, weren't you, Jerry?
Gerald, please leave the building.
What floor is Jacob McAllen on?
We do not have a Jacob McAllen working here, miss.
You're lying.
Do you have any McAllens at all? I'm not picky.
I am not about to divulge any private information to a person such as yourself.
That's
Good
me.
for you, Jerry.
Gerald, it would be so nice if you left now, miss.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Can I bribe you?
I'm sorry. What?
Pay you to let me slip by you, unnoticed, into the elevator?
For goodness sake, miss, absolutely not. I am not your common lowlife.
I'm sure even a stand-up guy like you, Jerry, needs some pocket change now and then.
Gerald! And no, I do not. Now I would like you to leave. Immediately.
I think he's getting a bit wound
Thank
up.
you very much, Jerry.
Gerald! And if you do not leave, miss, I will be forced to call the police.
What if I give you a monkey? Oops. Excuse me, I think you'll find my ID card.
Ahem.
Gerald Rosenberg. Stunning, in a creepy neo-fascist way.
Hush.
The desk serves two purposes: to scare the hell out of innocent visitors, and to instill whomever stands behind it with a sick sense of superiority.
Come on, Jez.
That's Jerry, the ever-helpful receptionist. Hi again, Jerry.
Gerald. And did I not tell you to leave?
No, I don't think so.
Thanks, Jerry.
Okay, I should probably leave.
Officer?
Yes, ma'am?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you.
I'm gonna have to get past Jerry some way. Maybe the tubes. But maybe with pizza.
I am sorry, but this Bingo instant pizza maker has been shut down by order of the Newport Department of Biological Warfare. If you or anyone in your immediate family has enjoyed a delicious Bingo instant pizza recently, please report to an area hospital as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
Dang it. I was kind of hoping that I could just get some pizza and give it to Jerry. But I guess we're going to have to use the tubes. It's tubes time. What? I guess I'm going to come talk to a representative. Oh my god, this floor is massive.
She's one of those chirpily soulless plastic-faced sales reps specifically bred for one single-minded purpose: to make you sign a colonization contract.
Deal. Also, bread? Like...
Good
legit?
morning, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Fantastic, and you?
I am just fine, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
What are those weird...
Well,
headphones
isn't
about?
that just peachy?
I guess. How may I help you today, ma'am?
You could potentially stop looking so much like a lictor.
How does it feel working for the dark side?
Pardon me, ma'am?
And I just outed
I
myself
mean,
as a massive nerd.
It's
there.
slavery, isn't
You know,
it?
If me doing a Let's Play of a
Certainly
Funcom
not.
1999
That's a
RPG.
popular misconception.
Didn't.
In fact, our colonists are
Kind of
given the
tip
best of
that.
care, a job suited to their talents, and a full salary.
You tell yourself that if that makes it easier to sleep at night. That's all, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Please come back and see us again.
Can you read a star map?
Those documents are just for show, to create a faux retro atmosphere and put the customer at ease. I mean, if they got paper around, they've got to be good people, right? Rapture Revisited. They're relaunching the original Amethyst drug. Oh, sorry. Stimulant. Twice as effective at half the cost. Time to usher in a whole new generation of drug addicts.
See, I still need, like, to find the 2 more jewels and find someone who can read a star map. This is not going up. Maybe I came up here too early? I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to go find Cortez first. Like, I'm feeling that's what's happening here. I mean, mind you, Rocket and Thingy didn't say anything. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go down. I don't have any more ideas for what I could do up here, so I'm gonna try going back down. Explore some of the old places, see if there's anything I can do. If not, then I can come back up here and figure it out. Maybe it's at the cinema. That makes sense, right? Him being at the cinema? Oh well, I don't even go down there though. I can't even go down there, so... I guess he's not at the cinema then. Ecstasy. Okay, that was Metro Circle. We already tried to put
I can't go back to Venice. The Vanguard agents are looking for me, and that's the first place they'd expect me to go.
Oh, okay. Well, unless Thingy can read a star map, I guess. Beyond that, I'm going to have to go back up the elevator and see if I can't get past Jerry. But right now, I can't think of how. Gonna be honest. But, you know, maybe I needed to show this star map to Thingy. You know, he seems fairly knowledgeable. It's possible he's got some information for me. And I realise this is probably super frustrating to anyone who's played this game and actually knows what I should be doing. Especially since I'm apparently quite near the end. But it's okay, because I do have the sequel coming up, Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. Ah, there we go. See?
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
See?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests, see when it was made, and then figure out the rotation of the constellations and calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's it gonna cost me?
This time, you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm, I'll tell you, baby. It's hot, I can float like the wind. Duds! Even with two people on at the same time. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know that. So, when can I get the results?
Can't do the chem tests here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sure.
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
Got it.
Okay, so I needed to do that first. Still going. Is there anything else I should do while I'm here? I don't think so. I think now that might be enough to trigger the next thing. You know? I'm hoping anyway. Don't know what else I could do. Do I go back to the church or do I go back up the elevator? Time to decide. I'm going to try going back to the church just to see if anyone's there. That's assuming it's, you know, still an option. I have to remember where the church was. Well, okay, I guess that's not an option. I guess my option is back upstairs. But now I've done the star map, hopefully something will have changed upstairs. Maybe. It'd be nice. See, look, there's some crazy person. Yes! See? Now I get the pizza and I can eat it. Or I could, you know, give it to Jerry, but still.
There's one piece of moldy pizza left inside this pizza box, and it seems to have chemically merged with the cardboard, so I'd better, keep it closed. Ugh, no!
Okay, let's go find Jerry. Hey Jerry! Oh, I don't need to see this cutscene again. Oh my god, I'm so mental. Okay, it was Bella telling me how much she loves Thomas Was Alone. Which is good, because it is an awesome game. Like, it's unreal how good it is. Excuse me. Hey, Jer. How about a pizza?
Got a pizza delivery for Mr. McAllen.
Really? There's been no... Wait a second. Weren't you in here before?
No?
Me? Nah. Been delivering pies to Venice. I ain't been up here before. Nice hood, clean pavements, good air.
I could have sworn... Oh, very well. Give me the pizza and I will see to it that it's delivered to Mr. McAllen as soon as possible.
No can do, guy. This has got to be delivered now before it gets cold. You know how Mr. McAllen gets when his mozzarella is cold.
I can't very well leave my post, so... All right. Step into the elevator and I will send you to Mr. McAllen's office. But I want you back down here pronto, do you understand?
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so good. Die up. Haha, you fool! So this is what the office of a Mr. McAllen looks like, eh?
I don't know what they're growing in these tanks, but whatever it is, it's disgusting and alive. What is that? It looks... God, it looks human! I'd guess the Vanguard are growing these creatures for a purpose. Maybe soldiers? That's one war I'll do my best to prevent. That's an amazing view. I can see clear across the city. They're humanoid.
Okay, let's actually do what I'm supposed to be doing.
There are documents scattered all over the desk.
I'll have those.
Papers. There's nothing here that's my name and my address. Obviously there's... God, they've been tracking me, watching me. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Are you the concubine I ordered?
You were the last person I'd expect to find here, Shifter. I have spent an obscene amount of money and resources tracking you down. Since before we knew your name, before you even came to Newport. And then you simply walk into my lap, like a mouse into a great big trap, looking for the cheese, I'd imagine. The Guardian. Well, he's not here, I'm sorry to say. He's being held elsewhere, awaiting your directions. You do have them, yes? The directions to the Guardian's realm.
No, actually.
Sorry, but I never managed to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
Pity, really. And I thought you'd done so well on your journey across Arcadia. At least you have the disc and the 2 jewels I'm missing in your possession.
Ah, so you have the other 2.
Good of you to bring them here. I thought I might have to go pick them up myself.
I have friends.
Oh, you do? You do?
Yeah, I've
The
got
very
friends.
best friends, too. Don't make me laugh, girl. Did you really expect your good buddy Cortez to tell you the truth? Or to come to your rescue like a knight in shining armor?
Was kind of hoping.
He's been using you. Tobias, Cortez, the bloody kin, all your friends. They've been using you for their own selfish reasons.
And I suppose you would.
They're no different from me, Shifter. No different at all.
Except they found me first.
They've helped me. You haven't.
Oh, haven't I?
Haven't I? I could have caught you earlier, Shifter. I had my eyes and ears in Arcadia, and you have made quite a spectacle of yourself from time to time. But I let you go about your business. And now you return to me with precious gifts. So don't tell me I haven't helped you, just as you're helping me now.
Does that make us friends?
No. You have been kept from the truth just as much as everyone, Shifter. You are just a piece in a grand game of chess. You're not even a big piece. You're a pawn.
Harsh.
Now, give me the disc and the jewels, the dragon eyes, and then we can wrap this game up. I'm quite certain you know more than you let on about the Guardian's realm as well. I'll have that information too, very soon.
Give up.
Not giving you anything.
I have an army of devoted soldiers in this building, Shifter. I run this city. What are you going to do?
Shift.
Round up a mob of your friends?
I'm just gonna shift.
Forget about shifting as well.
I don't.
There are magical barriers against that in this building.
Oh, that's not fair.
All right, I give up. Here's the disc and the jewels.
You see, I wasn't lying to you, unlike some of your accomplices. You don't have a choice. You must give me what you have.
There's always a choice.
Fine. Who the hell cares anyway? I'm exhausted and I give up. Cortez has abandoned me. I've hurt my two best friends in the world and maybe you're right. Maybe you're no different from the Sentinel. Maybe they're as bad as you, and maybe you deserve each other. It doesn't matter, you've won. What are you gonna do now?
Let me guess. This is where the heroine coaxes a confession from the villain before the final act of the play commences.
Yes.
Very well. I'm all for a satisfying denouement. What now? I have the Guardian, I have the disc, and the jewels, the key to the tower. And soon, if you play along like a nice little girl, I'll know where the gateway is.
Listen, you can be evil, but can we
So you
drop the
don't need me
sexism?
anymore?
Apparently not. I thought I might, so I decided not to kill you. But now that I have the Guardian himself, your role in this game is up. After you tell me what I need to know, of course.
Then what will happen to me?
Nothing. I'll let you go. You can do me no harm, and I'm not a cruel man. Not unusually so, at any rate.
What happened to Cortez?
Sorry for those of you who don't like long
Cortez.
episodes. This is going to be a long one.
I had Gordon take care of him. He was just interfering too much for his own sake. There are rules, and he broke them. He brought you into... He broke the rules.
What will you do once you open the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
Garden.
Gordon Alloway will take the Guardian's place in the tower, and he will rule according to my plan. The worlds will be reunited, and the Earth will be one realm, as it was, and as it should be.
So, this is all part of your master plan to rule the Earth?
Yep.
When you put it like that, I guess... yes. but I'll be a fair and just ruler, my dear.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
What's the point? You're like, what, 60? In another 60 years, you'll be dead, and then what? Leave the kingdom to your firstborn?
I'll be around a lot longer than 60 years. A lot longer.
You're a dragon.
You really don't know me, do you? You really don't know anything about me.
Apparently not.
They call me Dragon.
How did you get the
Cannon.
other 2 jewels?
I took them from my
I've had one of
eyes.
them for ages. The other came into my possession only a week ago.
Yeah, he's a
As
dragon.
luck would have it. And now I have the last 2.
Dragon
and the
McCallum.
disc.
Why didn't you go look for the jewels and the pieces of the disc yourself?
Because I'm a dragon.
I would have. But my power over Arcadia has been disturbingly limited until now. The Tyran have proved a valuable addition to my disciples, and with their help, I've dispensed with most of my opposition in Arcadia. But still, locating the stones would have required the cooperation of the Sentinel.
And they did not want to
Now, I may
cooperate.
be a charismatic man, but I doubt they would have told me anything. And those
Charismatic
wretched
dragon.
magical races,
I'm onto you.
you think they would have cooperated?
Maybe.
No. They were waiting for their savior, their prophecy come true. And you seem to fit the bill. Why not take advantage of that?
Because it's wrong.
As for the jewels, the white and the blue of the Drykin were not likely to submit to me. And that was a battle even I'd be well advised to avoid. But time is ticking, Shifter, and the wheel of the balance is turning. Please, enter the elevator to your right. I want to show you something.
I really hope it's not your penis. What is this?
What do you think?
What is it?
This is the end result of the centuries of work and research the Vanguard have done. A breeding ground for shifters such as yourself. Warrior shifters. So tell me, what do you think?
I think it's pointless. You're going to reunite the Earth, so why do you need shifters?
You are one sick man.
Correct.
Because I create my own destiny instead of sitting around waiting for it? Because I look to the future? What's so sick about that?
Because you think you have the right to do this. But you don't consider the harm you do to the balance and to the people both here and in Arcadia.
They really have gotten to you, haven't they? Too bad. You might have made a fine addition to our organization. Now, give me the disc and the jewels. And don't try anything this time. I might have to hurt you myself.
Oh, please don't. I'll place these here for safekeeping, letting you know exactly where they are and how to open it. I am a clever villain. But now what do you intend to do with me?
I will ask this one last time, because I am a patient man. Where is the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
I don't know yet.
I told you I don't know.
And I'm sure you do.
But I won't waste my time trying to get that information from you. I'll let someone else do that job for me. Good day. When we meet again, you'll be a lot more cooperative, I'm sure.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Are you just going to leave me alone up here? Because I'm fine with that. He is as well. Anyway, this has been ultra long today, but I'm really getting into it. I feel like we're really close to the end. It's actually been like half an hour long. Whoops. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with yet more of VocTer Plays The Longest Journey. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you all soon.